Welcome back to Thigh and I Plays Stardew Valley Expanded. On the last episode, we had a lot of side quests in a really long episode. Probably. I haven't edited it yet, but that's fine. Sophia, my darling wife, how are you doing? Din. Sorry, I'm just being silly. Good morning. You are well within your rights to be silly. We love being silly in this house. That's what we do. This is a very silly household. Not because the house itself is silly or anything about it is silly, but because, you know, sometimes it's just wonderful to be silly. Can I have those bars? I need the iron, please. More of that, more of everything. Wednesday. Is Wednesday important for the schedule? I don't think it's important to the schedule. Gifting. Do I need to do any gifting today? Is it anyone's birthday today? That is the question. I think it's someone's birthday today. Although we might not, I think it's Alex's? No, it's Sam's. Sam's birthday. Do we need to worry about Sam at all? Sam is at full. I'm not gonna worry about his birthday. I'm gonna focus on the people who actually matter. Not to say that Sam doesn't matter, but you know, that came out wrong. We're not gonna worry too much about that. Not at all. It's fine. Right. I was doing some seed crafting at the end of the last episode, which is fine and expected. What are we doing on this episode? Gunther at 12, and then we're stopping by Andy. 20 grand. Enclosed as a payment for your services. If bodyguarding archaeologists for like a day is worth $20,000, I am in the wrong profession. I mean, it's like, I could technically make that amount of money in a single day, but it would be, you know, off of the back of several weeks worth of other things. The kegs are still going. Can I get some of that ancient fruit? I think what's going to happen going forward is I'm going to take the ancient fruit that we have and put them in the greenhouse because it's just not, the fruit, it's good fruit, but you know, it's not expensive. So I'm going to clear out the farm, I suppose, and then put more jellies in places where jellies need to go. So un momento while I take care of this as well as our little shed. All right, that's all taken care of. We do love the efficiency of having all of these fruit in wonderful places. When I inevitably pick up this chest, I'm going to have to be very careful. Oh, the radioactive geode, that's gonna fall straight into the water, isn't it? Because that's what happens when I do that nonsense. They all just go straight in the water. Let's get all this fruit, and by the time we do the farm chores, we'll probably be able to do Gunther's thing. So I'm gonna pick up a dino egg for Gunther, because that's important. We do need to work on friendship with our friend. Oh, that's inconvenient that I can't walk through that little gap. These are technically 3x2s, despite the fact that they look like 1x3s, but that's fine. We'll worry about that, well, we won't worry about that because that's what it's supposed to look like, and that's fine. Drop off the rest of these slime seeds because that's also good. We can drop off the rest of these fruit in the shed, and then there's more fruit in Ginger Island. We're not gonna worry about that overly much, not at all, I should say. I should think it'll be fine. Ooh, an ancient seed. Nice, thanks, I guess. Ancient seeds, real nice. Like we totally need a million more of those. We got 557 key beans, which is fairly awesome. I will definitely take that. Can I have this back, please, as well as more iron. I need more and more iron. Drop off bunches of stuff. Get all of this. Right, farm chores. It's past 12, so Gunther will be ready to go when we go over there. And we can go straight to town with our lovely minecarts, which is awesome. Do we have to do... Oh, we should probably do some gifting if we're around. Who do we need to work on? Sandy. Is everyone else good? Everyone else is good at the top. Sandy, Penny, and Abigail. Let's do them today. Let's drop off flour for Sandy, Penny Emerald, and Abigail Amethyst. Caroline is at full, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. So I will take out the summer spangles and put them away. And then what did I... Oh, right, the flour. Yes. Give me that back. And then a dino egg for Gunther. All right, let's go see... Let's see what Gunther is all about. Let's go. Let's put this stuff away. We don't need that. The coal as well as the iron bars. We can put fruit seeds away. And key beans as well. And then the jades. And then we can be on our merry way. And then Robin is working on the barn for the void eel. Can I have those things back, please? Thank you. And if we're by our minecarts, we might as well bring a thing for the dwarf as well. Or not an amethyst. One of the aquamarines. And then, since we still need to work on Lands, I'll bring a fish for him. We can stop by Lands as well. Lands, Daggerfish. Hope you enjoy it. All right, let's go to Gunther's. We need to go to Gunther's because we're an hour late for his exhibition, so hopefully it just like started late or something. That happens a lot when it comes to art exhibitions. Plus, we're fashionably late, so that's more than acceptable. Gunther, I haven't forgotten, I am here. After our expedition, I am very glad to be doing this with you. Wow, look at this. Oh, everyone is here enjoying all of the beauteous, wondrous, marvelous objects that we have donated. This is all thanks to us and yourself, Gunther. I wouldn't have known what 99% of these things are without your expertise. Hello, Mr. Din. I'm glad you could make it. A bit late. I see the party is in full swing. I haven't seen the museum like this in years, and it's all thanks to your efforts. Don't sell yourself short, my friend. You have no shortage of responsibility for this. Credit where credit's due. That's the long and short of it. As a token of my thanks, I want to give you a special treasure of mine. I didn't do this for any kind of expectation of reward. You'll receive it soon in the mail. Well, I mean, if you're adamant on it, I will look forward to it. Man, this is great. Everyone's around. Awesome. Gunther, your expedition... Oh, and Penny's around. And Abigail. Oh my god, everyone is here all at once. Abigail? Nice. Penny? Miss Penny? Emerald? Wow, everyone is here. That's awesome. I don't even know. It's like 3 of the 5 people. Awesome. Gunther, how you doing? I wonder if the completed museum collection will attract patrons from the city. We can only hope. We can only hope. I wonder if that did anything for us. Wow, I've never seen anything like the bone flute before. You want to see my bone flute? It's like, sorry, no. It's I'm married, but you know, yeah, you can take the innuendo out of a married man, but you can never take the married man out of the innuendo. There's probably an innuendo in there. It definitely works. I never donate anything that's faulty. All the artifacts on display will make teaching lessons more interesting, even more beneficial. Did that do anything for the friendships? Andy and Caroline, Sandy, Gunther's at 2. Abigail and Penny are full. Oh, very nice. That's even more stuff for us. Awesome. And it's Sam's birthday. Do we have anything for Sam? He's right over there. He looks like he's jamming out. He's gonna have a grand old time. Anyway, let's go to the dwarf and let's go and try and find... Lands is up at the place where the dwarf is, so that's even more convenient for us. Even more convenient. Go straight to the mines. Dwarf. Oh, dwarf. I have a present for you. I have a present. It's called the wonderful aquamarine. I enjoy giving things. You're displaying my kind's artifacts in a museum. Yeah, if you want to go and check it out, you're more than welcome. I hope your people can learn more about mine. Oh, so do I. Very nice. Very nice, dwarf. As always, absolute joyous of joys to see you. You know, whenever we can. Lands, fish, hi, how you doing? This will serve me well. Awesome. I'd feel out of place walking around Pelican Town. I'm comfortable at the guild, though. They're always the same wherever you go. Well, feel free to go and visit the town. They're very accommodating. Elysia, your bow. You're here. Are you stocked up on haste elixirs? Still need to do that. I really need to prioritize doing that. Anyway, let me remove the L button. Gunther, this one. It's done. Can I just get rid of it? Can I remove it? Yeah, get rid of it. Gunther at 12. Fantastic. So we just need to stop by Andy's place at some point. Oh, L again? No. Escape. There we go. Different buttons. Sorry, I have to reach around my mic whenever I do that. But that is a me problem. Actually, Sandy's first. We need to go and give the thing to Sandy. It's 3 p.m. Man, the days go by. Where does time go? Time goes by so quickly. How are our trees doing? Have any grown? Some of the pine tree. Well, a pine tree. Well, now that they've all been fertilized, I have no doubt in my mind that that will be much better off. Sandy, I have flowers. I have fresh, delectable, freshly picked flowers. I got them on my way over. They are purple, as indicative of their quality. How are you doing? I absolutely love... Oh, we're full on Sandy affinity. Sandy's affinity is maxed out. Oh my god, nice. Isn't it expensive coming to the desert so often like you do? No, I have a magical teleportation. It's the one magic I'm good at. You really must like to see me. I do. Do I need to buy anything from you? I don't think I need to buy anything, so... As much as I would love to help the shop, I don't actually need to buy anything. And then at some point, we can go visit Andy. Let's check out... how much iridium do we have? Actually, I'm gonna go back to the desert with 10 of these bars. And drop off even more stuff. Where did my iridium go? Oh, I have it in here. Interesting. Drop off iridium. Not in that chest. In this chest. And then I need definitely more iron. Iron is probably a good bottleneck to mitigate. So let's get all of the iron into the forge. Let's go see what the desert trader has. I might even bring some Omni geodes as well because there is stuff I might need to buy over there. We'll have to see. Put you, and you away. And then, where are my Omni geodes? How many of those do I have? I have 128. Might as well check it out. Just to be certain. Because I know the other dude has a recipe for the desert warp totems. So I'm going to get my hands on that. That is important. What do you have? Warp totems for 10 iridium bars. I need that. Green turban? No. Do I need any of this stuff? Butterfly hutch. 200 bat wings. No, I don't need any of this. Okay, that was just a quick little thing. I need the recipes for many purposes. Or, well, what song is this? It's a bop. I have no idea. How is our cheese doing? It's gold stars, so that's awesome. Oh, Prairie King music. Nice. But we're gone. What else do I need to do? What else must I do? Actually, let me make a bunch of kegs because we still need to work on a bunch of kegs. Where are... I need copper and steel for this. And then all the way up at the top, we can make 33 of them. Nice. How many wood are we left with? 1,500. Also, very nice. Good. Get me some of those. 33 more kegs. What else do I need to make anything else? Preserves jars? Ooh, yeah, we should make 27 of those as well. Oh, the bottleneck on that is stone. We're gonna need to buy more stone and more wood, but that's fine. I can drop off these preserves jars in the shed because that's still not technically full, which is, you know, acceptable. It's fine. We're not gonna worry too much about that. Not at all. And it's a Wednesday. Do we need to do anything on a Wednesday? Still the first day of this episode, so that's fine. Sometimes when I get, like, really into recording in bulk, it escapes my mind. But, you know, that's what we do. And that's a me problem and no one else's. So let's get all of these doodads right in line, and then I can fill these up further along. Nice. Even more things to work with, and then let's go up to the quarry, and we can drop off these next 33 delicious, delectable kegs. I can fill them up. The quarry is honestly probably done, if I had to take a stab at it. The ones in the kegs at the very least. I'll worry about those. Yeah, they're done. I'm not going to do them right now. I'm going to wait if I can get them in the same cycle as the ones in the shed. And then there's still the ones that we have to get, or the fruit, the ancient fruit on Ginger Island. I'll probably do that later in the day. I'm not going to worry about that too much right now. Just going to put all of these down. Oh, I should probably not put that one. probably should just have it so it's as convenient and as efficient as possible. Nice. More stuff, more stuff, more stuff. Do we need to... Oh, what's the plan for tomorrow? We'll go to Andy's tomorrow. Let's get some gifts. Gunther, we need another egg for Gunther. Oh, Sophia, how are you doing? I'm so happy the museum has a fairy stone on display. All thanks to me, but, you know, I'm glad you can enjoy it. I'm very, very glad you enjoyed the fairy stone. Egg for Gunther. Who else do we need? Egg for Gunther. Wow, we're closing in on this. Stone for Dwarf, cheese for Scarlet. Dwarf stone, Scarlet. Martin. What's Martin? Martin is on Tuesdays and Saturdays. I genuinely need to remember that. I really need to work on remembering that. And then Leo, Lance, Claire, Morgan. All right, so the normal folk. So let's do Void Egg for Morgan, Starfruit for Apples, Daggerfish for Lance, and then Mango for Leo. And then we'll deliver those tomorrow. And then tomorrow also we'll be able to put the Void Salmon straight away into the wonderful, the beloved fish pond that Robin is so caringly building. Let's get all of these truffles and then... what can I do? What can I do? I can probably... The next thing I'm going to build from Robin is almost certainly going to be another silo because having stuff on the farm is good and all, but it's not so totally effective. I should probably check on all the animals to make sure that they're both eating as well as there's nothing on the ground. Because I wouldn't want to miss any spawns if there's stuff on the ground. A new ostrich chick is hatched. That's also something to be aware of. I will name you, oh yeah, this is why. We need all of these eggs. Can I have these eggs? Eggosaurus. Egg a lot on my face. And then also, straight away into the incubator. I need to get an auto-petter and a heater for this one as well. Which is fine and diddly-dandy. Truffle oil. Well, we might as well. I can always use the truffle oil for rain totems if I ever need to. If I ever need to get some fishing for cooking, then we can do that. Honestly, I'm probably going to move the auto-petter away from the pigs, because they're doing rather well, I think. And then I'm going to put the auto-petter in with the ostriches, because I definitely want them in there. So, ostriches, take the auto-petter. I hope you guys enjoy your pets. Because that's what we do. How much hay do we have? 40 out of 240. We really need to work on that. And we have four cows, 4 goats. We should buy 4 sheeps at some point. At some point, we will do this thing. We will do this. The goat cheese. Oh, right. Can I have that back? I need that for Scarlet. Don't forget. Do I need anything else in here? Goat milk. I think I might need some milk for cooking recipes. So I'm just gonna take a bunch of milk and then have that in the fridge because that's important. Right. Let's just go to bed. Do I need to do any seed making? I'm not sure I need to. Oh, how are you doing? How are you doing this fine evening? Petting the cat? We need to spend more time with Mio. It's been way too long. It's not important at the moment. No, don't put the mango away. I wanted to put the milk away, not the mango. Right, okay. Sure. I don't want to listen to the mermaid song. It's just very loud. That's better. Right. Let me just take care of a bunch of farm chores around the place, set up some iron and coal and all of that nonsense, and then we'll probably catch back up for the end of the night, or, well, not the end of the night, but the end of the day, and get rid of that. Oh, lag. That's fine. We'll worry about that eventually. Right now, just give me a minute. I'll probably put some more stuff in the seed makers or other things, perhaps. I don't know. Actually, you know what we can do in the meantime? We can harvest all of these crops, because these monster crops, believe it or not, are also needed. Well, not believe it or not, it's pretty easy to believe, but I do need to sell one of each of these for the collections page. So I'm going to pick all of these, and I'm going to sell one of each of these, and probably turn the rest of them into seeds, because I'll start turning them into like jellies and wines and stuff like that, or pickles, depending on whether or not they're vegetables or a fruit. We'll have to see about that. But I want to be able to have like an entire section of the shed and/or a greenhouse filled with them before I start processing them. So I'm gonna pick these and then turn the rest of them into seeds after selling one of each of them for the collection, because we've already done the slime berry. So that's probably what I'm gonna spend the rest of the day doing. Got a cool $4,300 from just 3 crops. Wow, monster fruit. Monster fruit, that's a lot of money. Monster mushrooms. We might have to like go full in on those, because that's just 3 crops. $4,000 for 3 individual crops. We might need to work on those, because that's pretty nice. Because the fungus seeds, that only takes 13 days. That's, we might need to do more of that. I'm probably going to plant the fungus seeds that we have in the greenhouse, because that's empty at the moment. Definitely need to consider that. Very much need to consider that. Sophia, how you doing? Hey, you, up to anything fun today? Fish husbandry. Sounds important? It's not that important, but I'm very immensely glad that you're so ecstatic about it. It means the world that you care so much about what I do. What did I, goat cheese, I need that back. And then put those away. Fungus seeds, not void seeds. Stalk seeds, slime seeds, fungus seeds. I need them. Right, and then we need to do some gifting, and then we can go buy Andy today. So let's get, stuff planted. Things to do. Dear Din, thanks to your generous donations. Oh, this is Gunther's stuff. The museum's collection is now complete. As a way of extending my gratitude, I'm giving you a very special treasure. This gem was excavated in a faraway magical land called Galdora. It's yours now. P.S. It might be worth a while to stick it in a crystallarium. Gunther. A Galdoran gem. What is this? A large red gem. 600. Huh. Very curious. Very, very curious. Din, one of these days you should come by my room after dark, maybe around 8. I want to show you something. Okay, another one for the list. Abby after 8. Perfect. Abby after 8. That's another one. Man, I really, really, really wish I had done this way earlier on in the series, but you know, sometimes we just forget about things. And that's one of these cases. That really helps. That really helps, just having that handy dandy off in the corner. That's pretty awesome. Let me fill up, hopefully, I don't know if this is gonna be like a 48 exactly, but I'm going to put these all along here. And then we can do some gifting, and then we can do, we can go to Andy's place. Okay, so that was more than 48, but that's fine. We don't need to worry about much else. Let's drop off the rest of these void roots in our seed makers. Oh, yeah, I can put the rest of them in the hopper and deal with them later. Yeah, go in there, please. Good. Let's go Leo first, because he's around on Ginger Island. Where is Lands? Is Lands on Ginger Island? Lands is on Ginger Island. That makes things exponentially more better for us. Leo, Mango. Lands, Daggerfish. Starfruit for apples. Egg for Morgan. Dwarf, eat this rock. What? Scarlet cutscene. I wanted to make a cheese delivery, but we need more friendship. Or, well, we're doing this. Sweetie, do you have a moment? Oh, I really hope we're not interrupting something specific. Yeah, what's up? Oh, we're just hiding out. Because that's what we do. We just hide out very cautiously, right past the door, right out of sight, so we can listen in on all the gossip. I was in the garage and I saw your project. It's turning out nicely. You think so? Oh, I'm really proud of it. I've never worked with leather before. Also, I noticed you didn't put my workbench tools back again. Oh, sorry, I'll remember next time. Oh man, Scarlet, our memories are both failing. I have to stress that if you want to continue using my things, you need to be respectful. Dude, she just forgot to put them away. Okay, I got it. Hey now, don't give me that attitude. Hank and I like keeping things tidy. Now, your room can be as messy as you want, but that stays in here. I'll try harder, okay? What else do you want me to say? I can definitely understand the desire to keep your workplace neat and tidy, but I don't, de-escalation. I don't feel that this needs to be, you know, escalating into something like this. Scarlet, show me you're willing to learn. Actions speak louder than words. I know these things can be difficult for you. Yeah. Me and Sophia should definitely set aside like a little garage or a shed or something, and Scarlet can just be like, you want to just come over here? You can be as untidy as you'd like. But look, if you can't respect other people's things, how can I trust you'll be responsible with the truck? I feel like it's a bit different from like being a bit messy with the tools to driving a car. What, are you being serious right now? You're horrible. Oh, this is escalation. This is the opposite of de-escalation. I'm going downstairs. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Get out of there, Din. Book it. Quickly. Get out of the house before she sees. Oi, wait a second. They're gonna see you. The RGB hat, it's not exactly, you know, subtle. A couple minutes later. A few moments later. Now we're just staring out of the house by the windows. This is incredibly creepy, Din. You're literally hiding in the bushes. I wanted to make a cheese delivery, not feel like I'm stalking Scarlet. Din, you know I can totally see you, right? Yeah, it's the hat. Sorry. I know. I'm not being subtle. I apologize. I'm not in control of my actions right now. Be honest, were you eavesdropping? Yes. Again, I don't lie to my friends, no matter how hard the truth is. I don't blame you. I probably would have done the same if I overheard something like that. It's like, I would have just left if I was actually in control. It's like, would you care for some awesome goat cheese? I must have seemed like a real jerk in there. I mean, he did seem rather antagonistic. I mean, like, I'm not gonna say we couldn't have de-escalated the situation, but it didn't entirely seem like your fault. Some people are really, you know, specific about how they keep their things, and that's equally understandable. You should know something about me. Oh, deep personal exclamations, realizations. Look, I have ADHD. I get diagnosed with it a couple years ago. Who knew? It really makes it hard for me to focus on things and listen to people. You and me both. Man, I can sympathize. So, like, it's not that I purposefully refuse to clean up after myself. It's just not something that seems to register with me. And I can get a little defensive about that. It's understandable. It's absolutely understandable. I struggled a lot in high school. Oh, don't even get me started on stuff like that in school. Oh, God, it's awful. That's why I know I'd just flunk out of college if I tried, despite what my papa says. I know he always means well, and I love him for that, but I need to be able to trust myself. Besides, I'm more of a hands-on kind of person anyway, and that helps me. Maybe look into like a kind of trade thing. Or maybe, like you said, start up a farm. I really want to go on a road trip with my papa's truck, and now I feel like I've taken several steps backwards. Maybe I can help smooth things over. What kind of stuff does he like? Hey, I could really use a walk right now. We can pass by the house I'm babysitting at. We can go for a walk. Absolutely. I have cheese. We can snack on this goat cheese. It's literally fresh from the farm. Pulled it out of the cask this morning. Technically. Maybe. Not really. But, you know, time is relative. Morning, guys. I still have the delivery. Where is Scarlet? She's not in the house. She's not in the house. Where is she? Is she in the garage? She's not in the garage. Where did she go? Scarlet, where am I? Is she? Oh, she's at Emerald Farm. Okay, well, I'm glad we stopped by and saw this. She needed to get out of the house and she's going down to Susan's to help out at Susan's. That's just a nice, simple way of like calming down, letting heads cool off. It's a good choice. Luckily for us, getting over there is not at all a slow, or it's not a slow process. Scarlet, how are you doing? How are you doing after all of that? I hope you're doing better. I hope this cheese makes you feel better. Sniff, sniff, smell that? This fertilizer has a pungent scent. Oh, tell me about it. I know all about pungent scents working on a farm. Dinosaurs, they're not the cleanest of creatures. Anyway, let's go to Gunther. Oh, Gunther, I have your favorite. Wonderful eggs. Perhaps good food and good drink is in order for a week of hard work. Oh, you know it. How are we doing on gifting? Gunther, or Sandy's good. Gunther's 1 heart away. We're working hard on him. Everyone else. We really just have a few people left. We have Scarlet. Scarlet's coming up pretty close to 10 hearts as well, which is fantastic. Dwarf, Leo, Martin. Oh, Martin. Claire is going to be the one that's going to be most difficult. Well, actually, Claire and Lance aren't going to take as long as probably like Martin and Apples, because they only need to get to 8 instead of 10, which is good. And I also picked the blueberries, so we don't have to worry about that. Claire is in the movie theater. Let's see what movie is playing, because that would be a good thing to go and check. What's playing right now? Wumbus is still playing. Wumbus is still playing. I'm very curious about that. Who is... Maybe I can I take Claire to go see Wumbus? I'm very curious about that. Maybe I'll take Lands. Where is Lands? Lands is at Ginger Island. Is Gunther or Gus? Gus is still at the saloon, so that's fine. Right. Let's go take Lands. Here, give me a second. I'm gonna buy 2 movie tickets. Give me a second to check my omniscient books of wisdom to see what kind of tastes Lance has in terms of movies, and then we can check that out. So, un momento. All right, I have consulted the tomes and I have acquired knowledge. Specifically, the knowledge that Lance does not like Wumbus. I have no idea, what was that tongue twister? I have no idea that he has such bad taste. How could he not like Wumbus? If that is the case, I don't want to go and see the movie by myself. I want to ask Claire to it. Would I be able to ask Claire to a movie if I go in here? Probably not. In that case, I'm going to go and ask Morgan to a movie. That is the next best thing. So, because it's not a loved movie, because there are 3 tiers of, like, how much people love the movies. Oh, and while I'm over here, drop off the salmon. Or the void eel. Into the void eel pond. Nice. Change appearance. Yeah, that looks lovely in there. For the movies, people will either love them, like them, or dislike them. And unlike with gifts, I believe if they dislike the movie, it's just like a neutral, like you don't lose anything or you don't gain anything type thing. So I'm fairly certain that's how that works. But of course, the loved stuff for the movies is the best. So Morgan, movie? A movie? Yeah, let's meet up at the theater. Awesome. Definitely want to use movies to my advantage if I have that option, and I do have that option. So I am going to go to the movies with Morgan, which will be awesome. I'm sure they'll love that. Let's see. I think... Ooh, I'm fairly certain if I remember my movie knowledge for, like, the concessions and stuff like that. I feel like the Stardrop Gelato is a universal liked concession, so that's gonna probably be what I buy for him. Unless, of course, I consult the ancient tomes. I consulted the tomes and I was correct. We shall go to the movies. Spend your movie ticket to see a movie with Morgan? Yes. He absolutely deserves some time off. Claire, how are you doing? Oh, do I have an apricot? Oh, God, that's convenient. Nice. Oh, yes, I love it. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, Claire. Never worked somewhere as nice as the theater. I'm glad for it. I look forward to seeing the birds every day. Right, you have birds in here. I'm very glad to have... Oh, and the crane game. The crane game is free. Oh, nice. Yeah, I could check that out for a little bit. Claire, how are you doing on hearts? Claire is now at... she's still at 5 hearts, but we gave her gifts, which is the best. Sure, we have money for a crane game. Let's see what kind of prizes we can get from the crane game. Got a nice little bonus ticket. And a big tree, nice. Did I need another Bobo statue? No, but did I get one? Yes. And one more Junimo plush. Small Junimo plush of the yellow color. I think I'm gonna call it there because that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Nice. We got some nice little stuff. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Claire, I want concessions. I would like to buy... Oh, I don't get a choice of a lot of things. I must consult the ancient knowledge. Out of all of this stuff, what do we think Morgan would like the best? Out of all of the things, sour slimes. Tiny gummy slices of assorted colors are sprinkled with an extremely sour powder. I have a feeling that the small child Morgan would absolutely love a nice sweet and sour little snack. Nice. How are you doing, my friend? I wish I had an egg to give you. Can we play the crane game? Absolutely. If you want to play the crane game, you are more than welcome. I have literally all of the money in the world. Feel free. Feel free, my friend. Who are you? Marcelo. Go for the bourbon mayonnaise. Not sure how good bourbon and mayo would taste. Let's go see this movie. Lewis, why are you sitting and watching Wumbus by yourself? What a strange man, that guy. He's just like, yeah, they're playing Wumbus. I gotta go and watch Wumbus. It's the 3rd time this month I've seen that show. Gotta love that green little dude. Wumbus. Wumbus is always at ease, stretching his fat folds. He consumes all of the things. Morgan seems to be having a good time. Oh, nice. I am very immensely pleased that you are watching this and loving it. And he loves his snacks. He's really enjoying the sour slimes. The ancient knowledges, the ancient tomes of wisdom and all kinds of knowledge never steers us wrong. Bonjour. The movie is a humorous slice of life into Wumbus's strange green world. You've heard of those dudes who are always blue and their worlds are blue and everything about them is blue? Abba dee, abba die. This guy is all green. Abba green, abba green. Look at this dude. Look at the rolls of fats. He has more rolls than a bakery. Many scenes attempt to find humor in the absurdity of the modern lifestyle. Look at them. They are eating pizza in the most absurd way. Why would you cut a pizza like that? Unless there's like half pepperoni and half other toppings, why would you ever cut a pizza where you just like don't steadily work your way out? That's nonsensical. The movie's concluded, and we hope you enjoyed the show. Morgan, how did you enjoy the show? Lewis, how are you doing? I can't speak to you. Morgan, how did you enjoy it? Talk to me. Thank you for the invite, Din. You're very welcome. I am so very glad to have been able to share this wonderful knowledge. Claire, very glad to see you again. As always, awesome. Wonderful. Nice trip to the movies. Can I buy more tickets? Actually, I'm gonna future-proof this and just buy a bunch of tickets and keep them on me at all times, just in case I see someone be like, do you like Wumbus? Don't get rid of the void seeds. That would be bad. Olivia, how are you doing? The completed museum collection gave me an idea to start my own. Well, I'm glad. Nice. Or perhaps I could speak to Gunther about donating one of my Gatoran artifacts. I'm sure he would greatly appreciate that. Gunther takes all kinds. What are we doing? Let's go back to the place. Oh, Andy. We need to go stop by Andy's place. He's not around, but that should be fine. And just give me that. Put that in there and we can pick the rest of those up later. Give me some of this. Let's put more iron away. Let's sort out the inventory and then go take a stop by Andy's place. Even though he's not around, I'm very curious about what he needs. Fairhaven Farm. Gotta love it. Oh, it's a wonderful place to live. Andy, what do we have? Oh, glad this is working. Good. Glad that you made your way back home. Ah, Din, just who I wanted to see. I finally got myself a cellar thanks to you. Why don't you come and take a gander at it? Oh, nice. I bet you commissioned Robin for this. She's really good at building cellars. Oh, it's a quaint little thing, but I am so very glad you've got something. I expect I'll be making more income thanks to these here preserves jars. You get the right kind of fruit in the jellies, you are set. Do you want some ancient seeds? Because if you can manage to grow the ancient seeds, man, oh man, that jelly will pay for your college debts in no time. Spent every cent I had on this project. Hope it'll be worth the trouble. Oh, it absolutely will. No question about that. As a way of saying thanks, I want to give you my special strawberry jam recipe. Just promise me you'll keep this to yourself and put it to good use. Oh, I will. Strawberry jam. I received Andy's strawberry jam recipe. Strawberries are now worth 25% more. Nice. Oh, I wish I hadn't sold the strawberries that I did earlier. Nice. Awesome. Oh, even more stuff. Was the strawberry the reward from Andy's quest to help him build the cellar? That was from ages ago. Hey, farmer, see you got that there letter of mine. This is the stuff that he actually wanted. Okay. I could have had that strawberry knowledge a lot earlier. Just wanted to show you something I think you'd appreciate. Found him while cleaning the house. Show me. I desire all of the knowledge that you have, my friend. Some ancient books. Ye old and musty tomes. I have an old picture of Aurora Vineyard in its prime. Oh, do you? Here, take a look. Is this like an actual project that we could start to repair this? Because I genuinely like to repair that place. Oh, look at that place. Oh, it's real nice. Oh, that looks great. That's very cute. They've even got matching hats. Oh man, memories. That's pretty cute. Heh, I recall the day Jerry figured out how to craft kegs. That was a heck of a party. Elizabeth was a nice lady too. Sometimes invited me for tea and cookies. If you want to stop by the farm, you could stop by the farm for tea and cookies as well. We have some tea plants on the island. Got this too. What other memories do we got? Also got here a picture of Stardust Farm. I don't recognize Stardust Farm. Have we been to Stardust Farm? Oh, is that the old... Oh, that's the old Hat Mouse house. Oh, they grew flowers. We should repair that. Oh, that's nice. Oh, they probably did a bunch of honey exports. I wish I could get my flowers to grow that densely. Man, I wonder what happened to that place. Alexa was a sweet girl. Always wore those bright yellow dresses on a sunny day. She grew the prettiest flowers in the valley. The honey and maple syrup from Stardust Farm was so sweet it'd send a bear spinning. Oh, that sounds nice. We commissioned Robin to build those there makeshift wooden bridges. Sure was nice seeing that smile of hers, bright as sunshine. Oh, that's adorable. I've come to learn friends come and go, and... well, I'm not leaving anytime soon. You never know when you'll meet a new one. Aw, Andy. You're the best around. Hey, let's grab some farmer's lunch. I got fresh forage to go with it. Oh, that sounds delectable. I would love to have a nice lunch with some friends. Awesome. Oh, that was sweet and adorable. Oh, I'm very glad I made the time to come out here and see what that was all about. Oh, that was neat. Andy's place. We can strike that from the list, but I'm extremely glad to have that. That was awesome. I wonder, is there anything more for us in Aurora Vineyard? No. Nope, there's still not anything for us at Blue Moon, but that's fine. We're not going to worry too much about that. Eventually, we'll find out what that 14 heart event is. I swear we will. Sophia, how was your day? Oh, you're back. I am back. I had a nice dinner with Andy. It was a wonderful time. I'm glad we could do it. You should definitely... I invited him to stop by, so if he stops by, I hope you guys can get along. We're all good friends in the valley. We all love each other. This is a valley of peace and tranquility and marvelousness. Drop all of this stuff off. Gold? I suppose we'll probably need a lot of gold. Now that I've moved these in here, I can actually smelt out all of the ore that we have rather simply. It wasn't anyone's birthday today, right? Demetrius's birthday tomorrow. That's fine. Not gonna worry about that. While we're here, let me take one of these bad boys, and I can drop this off here, I suppose, and put that Galdoran gem in there. That'll be pretty neat, I suppose. And then movie tickets, they can stay on us at all times in case we ever need to visit the movies again. Let's strip off these bars. The coal and the gold I'll keep on us. Do we need to do anything else? Do we... Yeah, that stuff's still going. Ooh, I need to buy more wood and stone from Robin. Tomorrow, put it on the list. Robin, silo, wood, stone. Man, that is genuinely the best thing I could ever... Man, I genuinely wish I had done that sooner. I don't know how many copper bars I need for a silo, so I'm just going to bring all of it, or 10 of them. I mean, I know we need clay as well, so I'm going to bring that and some stone. Or if we need stone, we can buy it at the place, but I think we just need clay, copper, right. Okay, so that's fine. Man, no, to-do list? Oh, that's just, man, I really wish I had done that earlier. Anyway, where are those void roots? 158, I think I need 144 of them. 2 more. Right, good. I'm going to plant these in Grandpa's shed because that is currently empty at the moment. And I want to fill that up because I need... Oh, wait, actually, it's fall. Hold on. Do I... Which are the fall seeds? Which are the fall seeds? Stalk seeds. They're in summer. Oh, the fall seeds are already planted in the greenhouse, so that's fine. I'm going to plant these void roots, and that'll probably take us to the end of the episode. So, un momento, and we will catch back up when we're done planting. All right, we are back. I got all of the truffles as well as the truffle oil from the barn. And I'm gonna combo up the gold with some fire quartz because getting more and more quartz is not something I will ever say no to. So that's good. No one's birthday. Demetrius's birthday in the next episode, but he's on full, so I don't know whether or not we'll actually show that off. Let's put this iron away because we don't need to worry about that right now. The amount of ore that we have is skyrocketing, and that is pretty awesome if I do say so myself. Right, fishing info. One thing I will say, if you remember, we got a letter from Pam saying we got like a new channel, like 736 or what have you. That is a reward from doing the Pam's Juice quest, where you have to keg 12 potatoes and give her the juice. It unlocks this new channel called Fishing Info. And this is a channel that will tell you all about the fish. Thank you for tuning in to the FIBS, the Fishing Information Broadcast Service. Despite our unfortunate name, you can rest assured that we provide only the most trustworthy information about this season's fishing opportunities. Summer. Pufferfish from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m., sunny days in the ocean. Tuna, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. in the ocean. Rainbow trout, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m., sunny days in the river and the lake. Carp, 6 a.m. 2 a.m. in the lake. Pike, sunfish, red mullet, octopus, red snapper, super cucumber, flounder, sturgeon, tilapia, dorado, shad, halibut, etc., etc. If you unlock that channel, you can find out exactly and precisely when all of the fish in the vanilla game, there wasn't any Stardew Valley expanded fish there, but that's fine. You can find out exactly when and where you can get all of the fish are for that information. So that is pretty awesome if I do say so myself. Pretty awesome indeed. Also, I'll take this stuff back. Give me more. Actually, hold on. Let me... Oh, it's 1:30. I can worry about that in a bit. I'll move the crystallariums to a different location. Oh, it's 1:40, but I want... Give me this gold before I pass out. Good. Now we can go to bed and then wrap up this episode. Oh, the stuff. It doesn't matter. It's fine. My darling wife, Sophia, we are going to bed and we are having a wonderful day. This was a wonderful day and a wonderful episode. It was fantastic, if I do say so myself. Wonderful. Demetrius's birthday, but that's fine. We're going to wrap up this episode here. We had a heartfelt, memory-filled luncheon with Andy, among several other things. We got a very strange Galdoran gem that we'll maybe find out more about later. Not right now, though, because very curious otherwise. Anyway, this was yet another good episode of Stardew Valley Expanded. So whether you watched it for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next episode. Later.